Hi everyone, in today's video I will discuss how to find your entry and target levels in trading as well as the minimum number of shares to buy or sell. I will also demonstrate how to create your own entry and target level calculator using a spreadsheet. As a trader, having a predetermined stop loss, entry and target level is crucial if you want to be profitable. These are key parts of risk management, which is one of the essential elements for success in trading. First of all, let's explore the total amount of risk per trade and the risk to reward ratio in trading. The total amount of risk per trade is the amount of money you are willing to risk in a single trade. For example, if your account net liquidation value is 10,000 and you risk 1% per trade, then the total amount of money you risk in one trade will be $100. In this case, the maximum amount of money you could lose in this trade is $100. Next, let's talk about the risk to reward ratio. In trading, we aim for a higher reward than the amount we risk. If we risk $1 for a trade, we aim for at least $1.5 in profit. For example, if you risk $100 on a trade and aim for a $200 profit when you win, your risk to reward ratio is 1 to 2. Now let's move on to calculating the entry and target levels in trading. For example, I'm currently looking at the weekly chart of Google stock. Let's say I'm bullish on Google and I want to go long. I decide to buy Google at a price of 157 and place my stop loss at 146.78. What would my take profit level be? To make this simple and easy to understand, I will create a calculator using an Excel spreadsheet. Let's assume your account net liquidation value is 10,000 and you risk 1% per trade. The total amount of risk per trade will be your net liquidation value times your percentage risk per trade, which equals $100. Next, in the rows below, input your risk to reward ratio. You can choose any amount, but let's assume a risk to reward ratio of 2. My stop level is 146.78 and my entry level is 157. To calculate the target level, you take the entry level plus the difference between the entry level and the stop level multiplied by the risk to reward ratio. The minimum number of shares to buy will be the total amount of risk per trade divided by the difference between the entry and stop loss. That's how you can find the long target level using simple calculation and formulas in a spreadsheet. Now let's explore how to calculate the long entry level. First, you need to determine your risk to reward ratio, then your stop level and target level. In this case, my risk to reward ratio is 2, my stop level is 146.78 and my target level is 180. To find the long entry level, you will add the stop level to the difference between the target level and the stop level divided by the risk to reward ratio plus 1. The minimum number of shares to buy will be the total amount of risk per trade divided by the difference between the entry level and stop level. So that's how you can find your entry and target levels in trading using a spreadsheet. I hope you find this video helpful. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do check my other videos to learn more about trading journal. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.